A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start with chapter 6, Social Responsibilities of Business and Business Ethics. Now I want to start with an example. Okay, listen to me carefully. I need your 100% attention. Money is a young newspaper reporter and has been writing for almost 6 months on what? On malpractices by business enterprises. Now, what do you mean by malpractices? Malpractices are such which are not conducive to the environment and not only to the environment but to the customers as well. Okay, including now what type of malpractices? Including such issues as misleading advertisements, supply of adulterated products, then poor working condition of the workers, then environmental pollution, bribing government officials, and so on. He has started believing that business people tend to do anything to mint money. Now money has started believing that business people can do anything. They can do any type of malpractices just to have to maximize their profit. Okay, he has started believing that. He happens to take an interview of Mr. Raman Jhunjhunwala, okay, chairman of a leading truck manufacturing company which is known for its fair dealing with customers. Let's take the example of Tata Industries, Tata Mobile, maybe Mahindra and Mahindra. Right now we have taken any hypothetical name, that is Mr. Raman Jhunjhunwala. Okay, now he does not only do the fair dealing with the customers but also with the employees, with its investors, as well as other social groups. Through this interview, money develops the understanding that it is possible for a business enterprise to be socially responsible and ethically upright. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हम बिजनेस में सस्टेन करने के लिए बाय हुक, बाय क्रुक और बाय अनफेयर मीन्स के ही वजह से सस्टेन कर पाए. नो, बट एट द सेम टाइम we can be socially responsible, we can be ethically upright, we can be due considerate towards our ecological balance, and still we can be highly profitable, we can have a highly profitable venture. He then gets busy with studying more about the social responsibility of business and business ethics, and this is what we are going to start today. एक सिंपल सी बात है. A business is what? A business is a transaction of give and take. Okay, so whenever we are starting with our business, we are heavily dependent on 4 factors of production. Land हम नेचर से लेते हैं, लेबर हम अपनी सोसाइटी से लेते हैं, कैपिटल हम 2 तरीके से लगाते हैं. इट इज़ ऑल्सो बींग रेज्ड बाय द सोसाइटी एंड द गवर्नमेंट एंड फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड कुछ, and then the entrepreneurship skills. So the moment we are taking all this, when we are giving it back in the form of the product and our services, can't we be honest enough? Can't we be honest enough to give them as better product, to have a better lifestyle, to have a better environment, to have a better world to live in? This is all social responsibilities of business. So a business enterprise should do business and earn money, of course, but at least should fulfill the expectations of the society. Every individual living in society has certain obligation towards society. Even you, even me, everyone has certain obligations towards society. We have to respect social values, we have to accept the norms of behavior. A business enterprise is permitted by society to carry on industrial, commercial activities and to earn profit, but not on the cost of religious sentiments, on the cost of environmental sentiments, and so on. So, on the other hand, you cannot make profit on the basis of providing adulterated products. Rather, supply good quality goods, create healthy working condition, pay honestly the taxes, install pollution devices in the factory, and sincerely attend to customer complaints are examples of socially desirable practices. Again, I repeat, supplying good quality products to create healthy working condition for their manpower, then honestly paying taxes, uh, then install pollution devices in the factory, and sincerely attend to customer complaints are example of socially desirable practices which not only improves the image of the enterprise but also make them profitable. In fact, it is through socially responsible and ethically upright behavior that business enterprise can get durable success. Okay, so this was the introduction of the social responsibility. Now, what is the concept of it? Concept it that it is an obligation of businessmen towards the society. The business cannot exist in isolation. It cannot. The businessmen have to make use of resources of the society. Yes, and earn from the members of the society. How they are going to earn? When we are going to buy their product. So they must do something in return for the society. Okay. Now, what do you mean by the case for social responsibility? Our next topic. What is the need? What is the need for social responsibility? A businessman must perform social responsibility because of the following reasons. What are the need? What is the right thing to do when it comes to social responsibility? Should a business enterprise be run for the benefits of its owners only? No, it needs to be responsible for serving the interest of other sections of the society. चाहे वो customers हो, चाहे वो employees हो, चाहे वो suppliers हो, चाहे वो government हो, चाहे वो community हो. The very concept of social responsibility implies that it is essentially an ethical issue since it involves the question of what is morally right and what is morally wrong with relation to the firm's responsibility. It is a very personal question that it is essentially an ethical issue which involves the question of what is morally right. Okay. So, social responsibility also has an element of voluntary action on the part of business person. Not everybody is going to check and rate every time. It is largely on your own moral values. They may exercise their freedom for deciding the extent to which they would like to serve various sections of society. The business is run only for the profit maximization is not the criteria anymore. There has been a debate for some time now whether the business should assume social responsibilities or not. Some people strongly believe that a firm's only social responsibility is towards its owners. बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि जिन्होंने इतना बड़ा बिजनेस सेटअप किया, जिन्होंने इतना बड़ा एम्पायर सेटअप किया, जिन्होंने इतना एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट किया, जिन्होंने इतने अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल कराए विच इज़ ऑफ सो मच ऑफ नीड of the customers. So major responsibility तो owners की हुई. But some school like BHS and YMCA, some school of thoughts like some other people say that however hold an opposite view altogether and say that the firm has a social responsibility to serve all sections of society, all the people who are affected by its decisions and actions. It would be useful to understand the arguments offered, and then first of all we are going to go with the need for social responsibility, and then what are the arguments for social responsibility. Okay, so the first is self-interest. Why? Because in the long run, businessmen gain by performing social responsibilities. In present day environment, you do something, some work or the other to gain popularity. Okay. The first one is the same. Right now, the wind is how much business entities are doing for the social cause to survive, to grow in the society for the long run. The business must come to the expectations of the members of the society. Okay, this way a society is giving the business what they require, and in return we are getting what we want from the business houses. So it is a give and take process. Okay, they are making use of the resources of society, and if they fail to satisfy the valuable needs of the society, then society can revoke back its resources. Okay, is that clear? So next, better environment for business. The more you are socially responsible, what you are going to create? You are going to create better environment for the business operations. And what it improves? It improves quality of life. It results in raising standard of living. So business will get better community to conduct business. In this case, the best example is for Tata. The more people see pride in people who are working with Tata, because they keep your needs and values uh, at the prime. So if you are socially responsible, then your business is going to give more quality of life, more results in raising standard of living. So business will get better community to conduct business. The labor will be of better quality, the customer will be of better quality, the society will be better. So better opportunities of business will be available. So what you are creating in result? A better environment for business. Okay. First was self-interest. The more the good I will give, the better I will get in return. The more good I will give, the better I will get in return. चाहे आप इसको साइकोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट से जोड़ लो, चाहे आप इसको कर्मा के उससे जोड़ लो, बट दिस इज द फैक्ट. सेकेंड, इट इज बेटर एनवायरमेंट फॉर बिजनेस. थर्ड, पब्लिक इमेज. Business can improve its image in public by assuming social responsibilities. There are so many companies which have tarnished their image by misleading advertisements or any advertisement which have hurt a particular section of the society, or seeing their manufacturing process. Maybe they have not kept their promises for the pollution check. So by assuming social responsibility, you can have a very good image in the eyes of the public, and the more you are going to improve upon the public image, the better market will be for your products. Satisfied employees, workers, customers, suppliers contribute directly and indirectly in the success of business. The people develop faith and trust in the business, assuming its social responsibility. So people, workers, consumer expect to be well informed. Consumer expect better quality products at reasonable prices. Similarly, workers expect fair wages at right time. If business is satisfying their expectations, then a businessman can improve their image in the eyes of consumers, employees, government, suppliers, and you are creating your own brand image. Now, very important, it also leads to avoidance of government interference. What does that mean? For example, government has passed the Consumer Protection Act, okay, to prevent adulteration, black marketing, and other anti-social practices. Thus, social responsibilities are essential for avoiding governmental action against business. जब हम खुद ही गवर्नमेंट के बताए हुए दायरे में काम कर रहे हैं, we are working in the legal framework provided by the government, then there will be less interference of the government. And then what we are doing, we are telling that we are responsible towards our society by abiding the laws and the rules and regulations provided by the government. Now, what is social power? A business firm has considerable social power. It directly affects the rate of economic growth. Do you know this? The more people are going to buy cars, the more people are going to buy bicycle. What it is going to do? It is going to enhance your GDP. It is going to enhance your economy. So business firm has considerable social power. It directly affects the rate of economic growth, employment opportunities, distribution of income. कितने लाखों परिवार एक फैक्ट्री से चलते हैं, कितने एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ जनरेट होती हैं. बिजनेस हैज़ अ करस्पॉन्डिंग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, लेकिन सिर्फ नौकरी जनरेट करने के एंड टू मैनेज your working force, you have so many side by side, that is corresponding responsibilities towards the society. You must strike a balance between power and responsibility. Any imbalance will open the gateway to the irresponsible behavior, and it will always be in the limelight. So, if businessmen avoid it, then some of its powers can be withdrawn back by the government and other social groups. Okay. Now, resources used for moral justification. Business has resources such as money, talent, expertise in technical areas. Yes, we would love to hire the best of the best. So, in technical areas, we have the best of the expertise, we have the best in the physical department, we have the best of the manpower in financial resources. So, a businessman can assist government with these resources in solving problems. Today only we did the outsourcing. Yes. So, for example, business can help in solving the problem of regional disparity by setting up industries in backward regions. Now imagine. So, it is used for more. The more industries are going to come in the backward regions, in the uh, regions where there is no infrastructure facilities, by coming up of one business unit, it can change the scene of that place. Business can help in solving problems of unemployment by offering employment opportunities. The business should help society in solving its problem. Contribution to social problems. Now, business has created some social problems such as pollution, yes, creation of unsafe workplaces, yes, discrimination, yes. Then there is a moral argument that business has an obligation not only to give the best of the income distribution and the product to the customer, rather मॉरल आर्ग्यूमेंट है, कोई आप पे जोर जबरदस्ती नहीं है, दैट यू शुड टेक इनिशिएटिव टू सॉल्व social problems because these are created as a result of business operation. You are help those who are perpetuating these problems by giving them employment. Okay, so these are the case for social responsibility, the need for social responsibility, and the arguments in favor of social responsibilities. So first was self-interest we talked about, then a better environment for business, then it increases public image, then there is avoidance of government interference, then social power, then resources used for moral justification and contribution to social problems, in avoidance of social problems. Now, coming to page number 150, what are the arguments against social responsibility? So there are demerits as always. So some experts criticize the concept of social responsibility. Why? Because they say that the moment a businessman is going to look after the society, his attention is going to be diverted and is not going to pay full justice to the product they are making. They are not going to pay justice to their own working environment. It will be just a compromise between keeping and maintaining the societal norms and with the business norms. So it cannot go in hand. Why they so? They so because of these factors. First, they say that the whole sole purpose of a businessman is to maximize the wealth, है ना, to maximize the wealth of the owners, of the shareholders by complying with law and order. But it should not be so. Okay, लेकिन अब जो ड्रॉबैक्स है वो हम लोग को डिस्कस करने ही पड़ रहे हैं कि फर्स्ट दैट द whole sole motive of a businessman should be to earn profit. Okay, it is the primary objective and the most important objective. So, and by the success of business is always measured by the rate of earning profit, always. And all the decisions in business are governed by the desire to maximize. So how we can, when we are having one whole sole mission, then how come we can look after the society? It is the people, it is the government who should contribute towards the betterment of the society first. And then second, lack of social skill. The business firms, the managers have to have the skill to handle business operation. They have the economic outlook. They are not experts to tackle the social problems. Of course, I am being trained. I have dreamt of having a business, but I am not being trained to handle the society. Okay, the social problems must be tackled by social experts, and this should not be solved by unskilled, inexperienced businessmen. I am having an experience in my field. I am skilled in making my product available, accessible, and affordable to the society. But I am not responsible ki how the society should function. Third, social responsibility involves cost. Of course, I myself is running my business. We have limited, scarce resources, and we must use the resources wisely. तभी तो हम maximize कर सकते हैं profit. So assuming social responsibilities involve cost, it does बिना cost involvement की तो कोई काम होता नहीं है, and businessmen will not spend from their pocket. Why a businessman will? So they will pass this cost, incurring cost, on the head of the consumer. What they will do? They will increase the price of the commodity. अगर उन पे प्रेशर आता ही है permanently from the government, so what the industries are going to do? They are going to have a set of panel. They will say कि we are going to increase the product price of the product because we need to have this much cost which is incurred to meet the expectations of the society. Now, next is dilution of basic goals of business. What is dilution? Our primary objective is to earn profit. So, involvement of business in social activities may dilute the focus of business from economic productivity and may weaken business in market standing. The businessman may get confused about his role in the society. Either I am here as an entrepreneur or I am here as a social worker. The businessman should concentrate on strengthening the society economically by improving productivity, and he should not waste his time and energy in assuming social responsibilities. This is one school of thought. Okay, now businessmen are also not moral agents. Social responsibility is a moral concept. अंदर से आपको आवाज़ आनी चाहिए क्या सही है क्या गलत है. Business organizations are not moral agents. People can have moral responsibility, but organizations cannot have. We cannot expect a business organization to act on moral grounds, as organizations are structured to attain certain practical objectives. Okay, last but not the least, reduction in competitiveness. In present market situation, businessmen are not only facing internal competition, but there is international competition also. In case they are asked to incur expenditure on social problems, then this expenditure will increase their cost, it will increase the prices of the goods and services, and we will not be able to compete with foreign companies, as these companies do not have social cost added to their products and services. And it is very important to sustain in the market, to study and beat your competitors. So what are the cases, what are the arguments against social responsibility? That a business's whole sole motive is to earn profit, then businessmen lack in the social skills, they are trained for the economic motives, then they are not, social responsibility involves cost, then dilution of basic goal of business, businessmen are not moral agents. Okay, then it reduces the competitiveness in the firms. So this was all for today. I hope that you are going to listen to me carefully and attentively. Tomorrow we are going to do reality of social business, social responsibility, and the kinds of social responsibility. Okay, so a very interesting chapter where I firmly believe in the responsibility and ethics which a firm provides. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.